weed, what it do? Welcome back to the We Feel Y'all. Welcome to you if you new. Hey, oops, this button that came loose. Button that back up. Welcome to you too. This is your girl Lottie here at Thursday We Throw Show where you show enough, never know what you're gonna get, beloved. We got some messages to bring. We got a couple texts that we're gonna go through. We got the high vibrations and the tarot out. We got something, I think this is from the Buddha Wisdom, Divine Feminine. Something is what it is, only because of what is not. That's the energy that we got right here. So it is what it is, only because of what is not. And we were picking up on dark psychology and manipulation. Hey sis, hey. This is the text that we're gonna be kind of bringing some information out of. How to analyze people in dark psychology and manipulation protection. We also have Miss Education, Mr. Carter G. Woodson. So, don't know what the spirit is going to bring. We also got 7 pillars of manifestation, right? And we are getting emotionally connected, right? So, that's the passage that they brought us to. Why dark psychology and why do people use it, right? It's a part of tonight's message. And when I tell y'all, I was thinking to myself, like, how do people kind of connect to their manifestations, right? Like, what gets you passionate about doing something or wanting something? How do you bring it into fruition, into the manifest? And the thing that clicked for me was like emotional connection. I'm gonna have to call her right back. But it's emotional connection. Like, we generally manifest what we are emotionally connected to, like what drives your emotion. And I was getting beliefs. Like, it's hard to believe something and to really put your energy on it if you don't feel it, right? So you could be telling yourself all these positive affirmations and everything is great, but if you don't feel great, it's almost like putting on a band-aid trying to cover up what's really going on. And we tend to attract what we really feel and what's going on in our internal culture or internal environment, and that is what we cultivate versus what we think we want or what we think we're resonating. So your energy, your emotional connection is very important. And we got something out of this text. I'm trying to hold the page here so that I don't lose it. Right. Is this chart right here? It talks about arousal, right? And it's like, ooh, what arouses you, right? Again, removed your hair in front, dear. I don't know what you're saying. Anywho, we're talking about arousal, right? What arouses your emotions? What gets you hot? What gets you going? What are you passionate about? How do you really feel? And within yourself internally, beloved, right? And what you are passionate about, what gets you going, tend to be the things that you attract into your life. So if you are attracted to like that excitement, that quick hit, things, then you don't want it to be AKA boring, beloved, then you would tend to attract things in your life that could, bring forth that energy, that sentiment. Could be toxic situations. It could be things that, get your adrenaline going. It'd be things that, I'm really getting heightening your energy, but it may not necessarily bring the things that we equate to peace, harmony, balance, right? So I definitely was getting this chart, and it's talking about emotional connectivity, delving deeper into your emotions. And it says they call it balance versus arousal. In other words, they describe balance as a degree to which an individual feels good or feel bad, while arousal expresses a degree to which a person feels excitement or calmness. When you feel extremely good about yourself or your achievements, your emotional balance is high. However, when you are sad and dejected, your emotional balance is low. It says, in the same way, your emotion is considered to be high arousal when you are extremely excited, but it turns to low arousal when you are calm and confused. And it brought me to like the conversation of like how people are attracted to like either bad boy energy, whether they're attracted to my titties as this person is wanting me to move my hair so that they can see my cleavage. No, beloved. Okay. Um, but it's like, what are the things that really get you going from an emotional standpoint? What arouses you? If you are a person that is looking for peace and calm and balance, then you could feel bored when you don't have that sense of excitement, something that doesn't get your emotions going. Yeah, see, no more drama, right? How do you, yeah, now you understand. I understand what she meant, right? Because the things that people kind of equate to excitement is those drama filled things. It's like, it's got some sort of toxicity to it, some sort of risk or something like that. And that's what really gets you going. But if you are somebody that's looking for peace and balance, when you find peace, people can translate it to be boring. So just wanted to think about that in terms of manifestation. Also thinking about dark psychology. How does people who tend to hit your emotions and get you excited round up? And how do they use that ability to pull on your emotions, getting you aroused and turning that into dark psychology? Hey sis, thank you. I appreciate you. I already know what you're doing. You got that spiritual block. That sword is out. I love it. Thank you so much for supporting your girl. I appreciate you. Two people in the house, I gotta shout them out. My girl Clarity from the Clarity Empress, amazing reader. Y'all, look, subscribe to her channel. Aya Inspired Tarot is another one. They both do personal readings. We do not, right? We bring what the spirit is giving on up to us to bring to the We Nation. What up, y'all? We what it do? Welcome back to We Feel, y'all. We learning and we healing over here. Okay, so this is the purpose of this for the week, because y'all already know y'all call for good bread, beloved. But if y'all looking for that personal Aya or Miss Clarity, that's where you go. I'm just saying. My other girl, Michelle Fernandez from Life Mantra Tarot, that's another one y'all don't want to miss. I mean, sis gonna be doing some free yes and no's, beloved. Okay, so check her out as well. 7 pillars of manifestation. Your emotional connection. Creating affirmations to ensure a change in your life daily can be highly effective, but they only work if you have an emotional attachment. Again, an emotional attachment. So, what are you connected to? What's driving you emotionally? Are you looking for that quick hit, that zing, that thing that makes life feel exciting, risky, or something like that? Or are you looking for, again, those things that bring peace, that bring harmony? And a lot of times, the things that bring you peace and harmony can feel boring. They could feel mundane. So are we really confusing being at peace with being bored? That is a thing, we. And if you are also looking for that emotional quick hit, a person can play off of that. They can manipulate you because of it. A lot of people get manipulated with that love bomby type of energy because they come in and they feed that emotion. It is arousing to the system. But what is it arousing and awakening or quickening within you? And how is it affecting what you are attaching to? It says, um, feeling yourself with words can feel very exciting and motivating. So can a person come in and just say some shit to you and make you feel motivated and excited, beloved? It said maybe it puts a smile on your face. Um, However, if you are not feeling emotionally attached to your affirmations, it will make you feel vague and unbelievable. It will make things feel vague and unbelievable. Likewise, you will not feel motivated to continue. Sometimes our inner bully, the criticizing thoughts that we have within self, can get in the way, especially if you don't believe or feel the words that you are saying. So I'm getting, for a lot of us in this day, in order for us to manifest the things that we really want, the life that we can envision, I'm getting peace again, harmony, calm, right? It is, what is the feeling and the emotion that is attached to it? Is there a disconnect? Is there some conflict in what you're feeling and what you're saying that you want? What arouses you, beloved? Again, is it that thing that somebody can come and say something to you and kind of get you going and feel a certain kind of way? Because if it is, then you could be setting yourself up for dark psychology and manipulation. Ashe. Miseducation is here. And not just of this group of people, but I'm getting people in general, right? I'm thinking about so much of the information that's going on in these podcasts, heavy on the peace being a priority, sis, right? Um, but what is the miseducation that's going on today? And one thing that has been bothering me, do you want anything else, just the miseducation? Yeah. One thing that has been bothering me is the rhetoric of the day. And we've been talking about smoke and mirrors and creating a scandal and creating like this excitement, right? Get people emotionally aroused, up in arms, and like what really hits your triggers, right? Is how people play in relationships, who should do this and who should do that, right? And getting people upset, whether it's separatism, this group of people is like this, and this, this group of people is like that. They instill fear, right? Using fear against you, whether it's fear that you passed your prime, your shelf life, you know what I mean? And you're not gonna find nobody, so that you accept a person that just says some shit and get you aroused, beloved. And before you see what it really is, now you are invested in a situation that may not be good for you, beloved. It Creating fear is a hell of a tactic in order to control people. And in this day and age, miseducation and twisting the truth, right? Manipulating it, using gaslighting tactics to incite fear, to pull on your emotional connection, and it definitely interrupts what it is that you are trying to manifest. So, two things: manipulation through miseducation and misrepresentation of information, and two, what arouses you? What are you saying to yourself? What do you believe, beloved? Because if you get your internal right, you understand your own climate, your own inner environment, it makes it very hard for a person to come in and manipulate you. You are able to see the telltale signs of a person that's coming in and using those tactics to trigger your emotions, to arouse you so that they can exhibit or impress some sort of control, some sort of, hey, sis, that's my girl, like Mantra Terrell. I was just talking about you, beloved. Michelle Fernandez in the house. Look, I'm getting vibrations. Keep your vibrations high. I'm getting understanding your own emotions. I'm getting understanding your own emotional climate. Yeah, Nine of Cups, beloved. What is your own wish fulfillment and how are you manifesting it? Something is what it is only because of what is not. It is what it is. Are we able to see the truth of what it is? Right? Can a person come in and pull on your emotions and trigger you, excite some type of response, and then exhibit control over you? Manipulators. I'm getting smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place, then backstab us. Truth. When you understand your own emotional compass, your emotional intelligence is high, a person can't come in with the flashy, the excitement, and really pull on your triggers, beloved. You are very capable of protecting yourself from emotional manipulation. Anything else? Thank you to the Most High God for bringing this message Thank you to all of you for tapping in. I pray the message is edifying onto self first and foremost, beloved. Absolutely. And that we overflow in this day. I pray that it reaches out into the wheat field. Ashe, look at that discernment, Queen. That's that Queen B. That's that discernment. She looking for truth and clarity because she could see what it is. It is what it is, right? I'm not trying to be on no potential because I'm emotionally aroused and thinking about what could be because somebody done came in and sold me a dream. Absolute fuck not, beloved. No. You know what I mean? I'm prioritizing peace. I'm prioritizing these manifestations, these goals, my dreams, right? And that's not selfish, it's not. And in this day, it's good to be discerning. Sometimes you have to just really understand, your emotions come to an emotional balanced place so that you can use discernment so that a person just can't come in and play in your face. Emotional intelligence. What arouses you? What gets you going? What are you saying to you, and do you believe it? Again, I can't make it up. A person coming in to play in your face. Can you discern what is the real and what's not? Are they just pulling on your emotional triggers? Are they making things sound exciting? Is it chatter? Is it just running off at the mouth? And see, trying to figure out what matters to you. What can they play on? What can they pull on so that they can get to you? So that they can exercise some sort of control over you. Yeah, the physical is not enough. You have to be mentally aroused, right? And it's like, okay, if I can see what it is and I'm taking my emotions and I'm putting that to the side so that I can discern clearly what is the truth, needing clarity, right? Sometimes situations where this guy don't seem like, it ain't that rah-rah, he ain't got that bad boy energy, right? Because oftentimes you get caught up because they're exciting, right? It's like, oh, you kind of feel something, you know what I'm saying? Like that chemistry, ooh, I got that butterflies. Sometimes that shit is a red flag, beloved, trying to keep you from getting hurt. It is your body telling you that something ain't right with this. Your gut is speaking so you can be protected. Yeah, look, see, Queen of Wands, you look good. I'm getting confidence. You want a boss in your life. Yes, you do, beloved. Yeah, but it's like, is this the fated person? Is this person really my destiny? Is it going to be good for me? What is it? You got to be able to discern. Now, this Queen of Wands could be a whole separate energy. They can have a third party, you know what I mean? But how do you tell that player person, that bad boy energy from somebody that's going to be stable? Somebody in this day that miseducation would say that they something, right? No. But maybe that's the energy that you really want. Somebody that's going to be supportive, somebody that's going to be peaceful, somebody that you can be in harmony with. Things can come together. They can really support your purpose. Yeah, planning for the future. I'm getting manifestations, wanting this Two of Cup energy. Somebody that you could plan with, somebody that you could deal with. I'm getting patience, right? Because sometimes when we rush, or you are in a state of desperation, you can be like, oh, I want the real thing, I want the real thing. But is your emotional state internally aligning up to that? Do you have patience? Are you able to temper yourself? Because arousal, things that get you going, right, it takes you out of that temperament. It changes your temperament. And before you know it, you missing shit. That clarity is not there. That discernment is not there. You could miss shit. Like somebody that's selfish that got 2, 3, 4 chicks. I'm just saying, that's true. See, they could just be coming in with the slick, that BDE energy. And you have yourself fucked around because they for the streets. They not just for you, beloved. They got 2 trees. I'm just saying, that's what Spirit said. Which one, beloved? This one. I feel something else too. This one. Yeah, look. Fuck around and be sitting up there like this. mad as shit because they got somebody else. They could be discontent with what they got at home because now they consider that shit to be boring and mundane. They done got used to the everyday. Now they want something else exciting. They need to go out and play. You ain't nobody's plaything. You made for the real thing. This shit over here, this real boss energy. And what does it really take to sit in this emperor seat? Not just the fact that you're supposed to be controlling and over aggressive and imposing your will on other people. No, a true leader, a ruler, an emperor that's building an empire, they want a queen that has expertise. Oh yeah, she could see this and I could see that, and we come together and we gonna make this shit happen, right? Look, we getting healing, I'm getting meditation, I'm getting taking a pause and think on this shit. Let the spirit guide you, beloved. Keep your vibrations high. Surrounded by angels. Yes, your spirit team is with you, letting you know it's okay for you to shine too. Don't let nobody diminish you. And a lot of times in these relationships, the miseducation thereof, they saying that you need to diminish your shine. You can't be your full self. They don't even appreciate your shine. They don't appreciate the table that has been made, that the Most High God made for you. They want to ask you what you bring to the table, the one that the Most High God made. If you can't discern and decide that it's beneficial, like mutually beneficial, then I'm not the one for you. I ain't no just arousal shit. You get me excited and I'm finna give you everything. Fuck not. Change your perspective. Change your perspective. Anything else in here, Spirit say no. It's time to shift our perspective. Come home to your body too. And I'm getting the wisdom of your body. Because relationships are an assignment. And a relationship with the right person, I mean, like, you could feel it. You could feel their energy. Again, that chemistry is built in. If your body gets a firing off, butterflies, that root girlfriend get to talking like, oh, it feels so exciting. I just love the way he smell. Oh, he moving with that BDE. Like, bitch, it's something. Look, you might need to, I don't mean to call y'all know what I'm saying. Look, you might need to revisit that. You might need to change your perspective on that, because how many times have people been fucked over just because they felt the kind of way in the beginning? It got you emotionally aroused. Now you all up in arms and shit. You ready to do some shit. Spirit said, fall back on that. Peace and harmony don't feel like that. It don't. People will mistake it for boredom. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Get your emotions under check. You know what I'm saying? Pour some of that energy back into you. Understand your own emotional compass. It'll be good for you. Look, let's set that full wands, partnerships. See, you can be just as loving and kind, and a person come in and make you feel a kind of way, but you know what, you done flipped out and lost your shit. I done put so much into this motherfucker and then they act like this. Yeah. See, look, and this flew out in reverse. Actually, it's causing us to, step into that strength. Your own willpower, your own perseverance to be spiritually adept and awakened enough to understand self in your own emotional compass. Yeah, the devil, that toxicity, right? That toxicity. I'm getting like so many times we fall prey to that toxic shit, toxic relationships, because in the beginning it feel good, it's exciting. But what is it really bringing at the end of the day? Look, Five of Wands, chaos and conflict. That's that bullshit. Who the fuck want to be in competition with somebody else? Not this chick, just not. Absolutely not. No. Because whoever this person is, they got a whole nother somebody. Right? And she could look good, she could be attractive, or they could see you as attractive, or whatever the case may be. But I'm getting the fact of discernment, truth, clarity. I'm getting the fact of being emotionally balanced and emotional intelligent enough to know what gets you aroused, beloved. Is it that quick, that toxicity, that quick fix type of energy, like, ooh, that shit right there? Or is it, oh, this is calm, it feels warm, it feels like home, I feel at peace, I feel harmony, right? And often in that space, people can misconstrue it as mundane, as it's boring. But shit, don't nobody want to continue to go through toxicity and drama. No more drama. That's what somebody just said, right? Because that shit can be exciting in the beginning, but how do it end? Mm, right? Seven of coins. Working and working and working and feeling like you ain't getting shit out of it. That's the truth. That's what the spirit said. The sound on the music, is it too loud? Is that better? Definitely saw four of wands again, so I'm definitely getting partnerships, right? And I'm getting, working and working and working and working and sowing in relationships and feeling like you're not seeing the fruit of it. And a lot of times, again, a lot of it is based on toxicity. Like it starts off from some sort of emotional arousal, a negative emotional connection, and they can use that energy to manipulate you. Empress is here. And we already see the emperor, right? And this empress, yeah, she's balanced emotionally, right? She has that queen of swords. She's discerning. She is into, clarity. Am I clear? Does this person bring clarity? If they are coming in and they on that confusing ass energy, is never really clear or understood what it is, then yeah, you might want to think about that. Why can this person not bring clarity? Why are they not operating in truth and integrity, right? Is it just something about them? Is it just the chemistry? Look, that's six of wands, because somebody needs to recognize the truth so that they can move themselves towards success, is what I'm getting. High priestess, see, following your intuition, right? Recognize the truth and follow your intuition. I'm getting the wisdom of your body, right? It'll tell you. Again, what is the emotion that you're leaning towards? Do you want something super exciting and it's got to feel fresh and it's got to feel new and all of this shit? Or do you want peace? Do you want harmony? Do you want balance? Yeah, Five of Cups can lead you to a state of regret, right? It definitely, look, that's that Ace of Wands again. That's, to me, that's that passionate new beginning. And yeah, it could feel good in the beginning. Passionate, hot, heavy. It's exciting. It's getting me going. You know what I mean? It's emotionally charging. It's arousing. But does this passionate new beginning lean towards longevity? And this, I'm getting no. It's leading towards regret. It's leading to remorse. It's pain here. It's another lesson. And what is being taught is to balance your emotions, your internal emotional climate. Like understanding that it is a difference between peace and boredom. Don't misconstrue it. Five of coins, another loss. See, feeling left out. I'm getting Eight of wands. Like this loss could come fast. Sometimes these relationships are just like this. Before you realize that this person got a whole nother chick, that they out here in the streets looking for something to excite them, beloved, because home life to them has become mundane. It's what they consider to be boring. Yeah, when you get into a routine of things, you go to work every day, she go to work, y'all got the kids, they do the routine with the kids, it's dinner, it's the same thing every day, every day. Oh wow. Yeah. But that's what I'm picking up, right? It's like that rhetoric. And men will say, look, King of Cups, somebody that's emotionally balanced. I'm getting Two of Coins. Look, it's straight up and down. And I'm getting a star in reverse, right? I mean, like healing, you know, following the spirit is what I'm getting. Your spirit guide. Somebody may not necessarily be listening because if Again, you are dealing with a person. They could tell you anything that's going on at home, if you even know that they even got a girl, because they may not even tell you the truth of the situation, giving you no clarity. Where the spirit is saying that is key. Truth, clarity, integrity. Can you discern this thing? And if you are so emotionally aroused with this passionate new beginning, it could definitely lead you to regret, remorse, and a whole loss. Feeling like you keep sowing and sowing and sowing into something and bearing no fruit. I'm getting somebody wants to manifest the real thing. Yeah, you can have accomplishments and this, that, and the other, but most people want connectivity. They want to share it with somebody, share a life. I'm here and share my world. Yeah, the chariot. Definitely getting you moving forward, right? Moving away from a toxic situation so that you can really meet your destined person. Empress and Emperor energy. And I'm getting the karma wheel. I'm getting destiny. But this karmic lesson over here is teaching us to change our perspective, to come away from the toxic miseducation about how relationships are supposed to form. It's not just off of that quick hit, passionate, new beginning start. Yeah, you're supposed to feel something, some level of attraction. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying at the same time, is it calm? Is it peaceful? Do you have clarity? Can you see? Can you discern? Or are they coming in with smoke and mirrors? Are they just trying to pull on your emotions, your heartstring, your root chakra, that girlfriend, that thing? Are they just after that thing? Are they arousing that thing? You know what I'm saying? And bringing you a whole bunch of shit, like a whole bunch of karmatic debt that you will end up taking on. And that will leave you at a loss, beloved. Use your intuition. Recognize the signs. In order to do that, first have to recognize self. Anything else in here, spirit say no. Hangman energy, change your perspective though. Need some consistency. Yeah, because they words have to match up to what they doing. If they words don't look, Hierophant, belief systems, and some of this shit is just fucking toxic, beloved. It is, right? This one. Higher self is speaking. We see transformation is here. I'm definitely getting this hangman with shift your perspective to see shit differently. Sometimes we put on pause so we can assess our internal compass. You know, continue to develop our own emotional intelligence to figure out what is it that we are connecting to emotionally. Because I could say I want peace and harmony, but if I'm feeling like I want that exciting thing, that thing that just make my girlfriend ting, you know what I mean, then it's going to pull in toxicity. Another lesson for me to learn that so that I can listen to the wisdom of my body. I can recognize the signs to require clarity and consistency. Those are the things that build trust in a relationship. That's foundational. Communication is foundational. You know what I mean? It's not supposed to make you feel like you on a roller coaster all the goddamn time. No. Look, strength. And then we just pull that strength. This is in reverse. I'm hearing got you weak in the knees. Somebody could have came along and got your ass weak in the knees, but it could be arousing something. But what is it arousing, weak? That's what Spirit said. Relationships are assignment to teach us some shit, to recognize the miseducation, the fuckery, the bullshit. Sometimes it's this passionate new beginning. Might need to take another look at it. Run that shit through your chakras and see what your systems say. What does your body say? What is your spirit guide saying? Are you meditating on it and seeing if this is the right one? A lot of times we don't. We'll run right past the red flags. Your spirit team will be putting up all kind of stop signs and caution signs and fucking roadblocks and shit, and you just keep right on fucking trucking. And I'm just saying, that's what I'm getting. Divine timing is here. And look, this person look like, when the fuck is it gonna be time? Look at their face. They staring at the hourglass, watching the sands drip one by one by one. When the fuck is it gonna be time, beloved? When is it? That's what I'm getting. They impatient. Spirit say be patient. It's going to come in like the real shit, but somebody could be going through a lesson first to kind of get their own emotions in check. What are you really resonating with? We see the light is here. Just give me the light. And I hear a comment like it don't take all day to recognize sunshine. Like it don't. A person could meet you, they could see your light, they could see your energy. But if we are not in alignment and good with self, then anybody can just come in and play with you. And you ain't nobody's plaything. Your light is unique, it's specific, right? And it's good, it's so much so for you to reserve so that you can just allow divine timing to do what it's going to do. All the while you continue to work on you. It's going to happen for you. It is. Anything else in here? Yes. Thank you to the Most High. Which one? This one? And this? Okay, change. Continue to work on you. Definitely getting change. I'm getting that fire. I feel, I'm getting somebody like, I'm feeling hot. Like your energy is that. But I'm also feeling temperament off of this. You know what I mean? It's something about it that's giving me temperament. And it's almost feeling like hot and heavy, right? And if you have that energy inside, then you can definitely connect with somebody else that's exuding that same type of energy. And I'm feeling like if you are not able to temper yourself, that fire within, and balance it out and understand it, then you can continue to call in karmic lessons. Yeah, something about taking the first step. I'm getting this emperor. So somebody in the near future, I'm getting you doing this work, divine timing. So in the near future, I'm getting there's a person that's gonna make a move on you. They're gonna take the step towards you. They definitely could recognize your light. I'm getting boundaries. See, that's the lesson that's being taught right now. Boundaries and where are they placed. I'm getting emotional triggers. I'm getting emotional intelligence. Not only understanding self, what arouses you, what quickens you, how do you make these decisions? Are you able to be snappy with the Queen of Swords? How keen is your discernment, your intuition? When you vet in people who want to come in and connect with you so that they are not able to manipulate you. They can't use tactics of dark psychology because you are able to kind of, put your boundaries in place. A person can't come and play in your face when your boundaries are set. They're not going to pass the test. Queen of Swords is going to put their ass to the test so she can see. She can make a decision. She needs and requires clarity. Yeah, go with the flow. Go with the flow, beloved. Everything is going to happen in divine timing. You on the right path, especially if you are working on your healing, on your own personal development, your own emotional, I'm getting climate, right, to temper yourself so that you're not so easily aroused by a person who can look good, they can show good shit, like they got some bread, some cash, and they can flash it, they could pay for a $200-300 dinner or some shit. A motherfucker could fake it. They definitely can. They can fake it for a minute, but what does that longevity say? Is it clear? Is it consistent? What arouses you, beloved? I'm getting happiness. I'm getting success, right? Again, warmth, right? Do you feel warm with not like that? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying, do they feel like home? You know what I mean? Do they feel like hearth? Does it feel peaceful? Do you feel at ease? Or does this person make you nervous? Do they give you a sense of anxiety? A lot of times we equate nervousness and anxiety with, the butterflies in our stomach. But that butterflies, that anxiety, that sense of, being riled up and aroused to that point is not a good thing. It's your body trying to tell you something. If you were the person and they don't, again, is this. That passionate new beginning, beloved. Seriously, hold up, wait, shift your perspective. See things differently. That's the third hangman out here. Hold up. See, I'm getting this 1 and 2 breaking down to 3. That shit could definitely lead to heartache, broken hearts, beloved. A person coming in and playing with your face, cause you in your face, cause you just felt the kind of way. You were emotionally charged, emotionally aroused, and the shit wasn't right. I'm getting you looking for that balance thing, that real thing, that right thing, Empress. Being in a position to receive, right? And I'm getting receive on all different levels. We're talking about not only manifesting your wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups, but a person that you mesh with, that you vibrate on the same wavelength with, that you could share it with, that you could build with. Empire building, right? Empress and Emperor builds an empire. That just ain't no queendom, no kingdom. That's some different shit. And I'm getting a successful completion here, but it's definitely a lesson to be learned, especially about magicians, manipulators, somebody that knows how to pull your emotional strings and just make you feel a kind of way. This one, yeah. Into that. Into that. Transformation. New beginnings. Moving away from all these laws and feeling like you failed in relationships. It's not a failure. It's you learning to discern, taking lessons, and when you apply that knowledge to life, it becomes a blessing. Look, destiny. They wouldn't even let me show nothing else. I'm getting destiny is here. Don't get caught up in something that just, quickens you, like that chemistry is going and this person just somehow arouses you. Understand your own emotions. What are you feeling on the inside? Because however, no matter how many affirmations you tell yourself, if you don't feel it, you won't believe it, and therefore you cannot manifest it. You will continue to manifest chaos. Is that right? Yes. Chaos into your life because what you're saying doesn't mesh up to your heart filter and it doesn't mesh up to your mindset. So to do the work to get yourself into alignment, you will manifest the best, the highest, but it's based on the work that you do within first. This one. Another tarot deck. Lies. Strategy. People using lies strategically weak is what I'm getting. Yeah. But they teach us. You know what I mean? Relationships are an assignment. What was the assignment and did you get it? Did you pass it or do you gotta repeat it? I'm just saying. Yeah, hangman energy. I can't make this shit up. That's the 4th hangman out here. Get a new perspective. It's a lot of miseducation out here. We left a post on Facebook. Now, y'all know y'all girl over here, we believe the alpha and omega, the beginning and the ending. The beginning, alpha energy, right? Feminine. That's the way we think about it, okay? But that omega, to me, that's hella masculine. That's the ending. That's what look, it was called, it's been decreed, it is what it is. And that's what Spirit said. Sometimes it is what it is. This. Only because of what it's not. It wasn't called, so it's not. So it is what it is, right? So, but who on that omega energy? We don't even hear that shit. And if y'all think about fraternities, omega psi-phi, that shit is hella masculine. I'm just saying. What's the link to your Facebook? It's the same, Tears and Wheat Tarot. On Facebook, same. Thank you so much for taking us out. Look, I can't make it up. That's the Ace of Wands again. It keep coming out. Passionate beginnings. I'm getting that energy. I'm getting that emotional hit. That's something, that thing that gets you aroused. And you be like, shit. You know what I mean? You feel it going through your bones like, damn. What that right there? Like, ooh. But that shit ain't always good for you, beloved. It's just not. I'm just saying. People get trapped in that toxicity. They be like, I wish I could let this motherfucker go, but it's so good to me. What I'm gonna do? I'm just saying, beloved. Off balance, trying to figure out what am I gonna do. Back and forth, hemming and hawing, hemming and hawing. Know this motherfucker playing in your face and you cannot move away. Why? Because they got you hooked on that thing. I'm getting sex magic. People be knowing what to do. That manipulation. Look, Knight of Cups. What are they offering you? Coming in with some love bombing shit, some shit that just make you feel a kind of way, beloved. You might want to back up off of it, sit for a minute, meditate. What does your body say? I don't know. It's making me kind of nervous. It's making me kind of anxious. I don't know what this is. Spirit said it ain't supposed to feel that way. It ain't supposed to feel that way. That's the miseducation. You ain't supposed to feel confused. You're supposed to have clarity. It's supposed to bring peace. You're supposed to feel at home with a person. But again, people be confused over that. They think that once it started feeling like calm and you know the routine and you understand what's gonna happen on a day-to-day basis, that shit is boring. No, that's not what it is. Emperor. I'm getting that Omega energy. I'm getting renewal. I'm getting somebody that know what they want and they know what to do. I'm getting somebody that respects you and everything that you bring to the table. Like y'all know how to come together and work mutually. I'm getting cooperation instead of competition. Ooh, where do we talk about that? Can we come together like two great minds, two people with gifts and expertise, and we can lean on one another and we can grow an empire together? We legacy. Shit, that's truth. That's what Spirit say. Clarity. That's the truth. This person coming in with clarity, they gonna give it to you. You gonna know what it is. It ain't gonna be no bullshit. It ain't gonna be just no. Oh, it's so hot and heavy, it's so passionate. So you say no, it's not gonna be that. For who? And see, anybody could come in and wave some money, some bread, because that's what they think that what it's about, because that's what folks think. Oh, if I get the bread. We was looking at statistics today. Because again, conversations and rhetoric be like, oh, I'm just supposed to just do this and provide. And if I'm just a provider, I could be a whole asshole and I can have 2 tricks because I can afford it. No. It's good to be generous with your money, but not in a way where it's manipulative and it's causing confusion. That's not it. Right? I'm getting somebody that has all the other attributes. Not only are they walking in truth, that King of Swords, are they emotionally balanced with that King of Cups? You know what I mean? Yeah, King of Pentacles, they got a little cake too. They are ambitious, they are generous, and they got a little, that King of Wands. They are assertive, they are a leader. But a good leader understands that they don't do it by themselves. They respect the expertise of others. And a good leader also knows how to follow, beloved. That's what I'm getting this. See, this Empress knows how to create. She's fertile, right? She has mastered all the other queens. That discernment, that intelligence with the Queen of Swords that's already on the board. Not only is she a leader as well with that Queen of Wands, but she's also emotionally nurturing. She knows how to pour into a person. She's good with her own emotional state, and the things that she's manifesting, she can bring that in. She's fertile, and she's also a Queen of Pentacles. She knows how to sow a seed. She could discern a good lot and places to plant. And that's how they come together, cooperative, to work together to build this empire. That's destiny. That is the true thing, the real thing. Not that you just have to surrender because he can't see everything. We talk about, from a spiritual standpoint, awakening the third eye and your fourth eye, right? This pair right here has 4 physical eyes, 2 in mine, 2 in thine. So therefore, we have sight in every direction. A person's sight by themselves can be limited. But when you come together in partnership and you can lean on each other from a balanced place, equally yoked, where I have some vulnerability and some weaknesses, they are strong. And when they have vulnerabilities and weaknesses, I am strong, and we can lean on each other like that. That is a whole different perspective than what we see in today's age. Back to those statistics. King of Pentacles. I was looking at just dynamics in my own culture. As y'all can see, I'm a brown skinned girl, so I'm looking at our people. You know what I'm saying? Only 8%, 8. First of all, African Americans in the state is only about 14.4% of the population. Of that 14.4%, we can say relative to the whole general population, only 8% of black men make over $60,000 a year. 8% are over the 100K mark. So while everybody's talking about they want this six-figure person, right? That's only 8% of that population. Who's behind them? Of course, black women. We come in at 6%. So that's a 2% differential, right? So considering there's so much more men and there's so much competition for a man that sits in this position, what could they do in terms of using their finances as manipulation? What is it that people will sit through and stay because he got coin, because he got bread? And a person in that position is very limited. I mean, like, the competition for this person is heavy. That's that Five of Wands down there. This person gonna have a person. And they out there looking for somebody else because they person at home, they done got bored with them. It's mundane. It's boring. So now they out there looking for something exciting. So now we got sad chick culture going on. You know, folks that's willing to sit on the side and ride on the side, and you know they can come in and slip and slide because they tired of what's at home. Does this person come in and make you feel a kind of way? Are they able to love bomb you with the money and the flashes and the dinners and the little bit of time that they spend? Time to heal that shit. You a whole star, beloved. You ain't nobody's sad chick. You let nobody come in and show a couple of coins, a dinner or two, and they got you all out of position, not being able to be your full you. They want to diminish you. They don't even appreciate you. Moving fast. This person got a whole family at the crib for somebody, and they sick of it. But they want to come in and offer you a few little chips, a dinner here or there, and have you all up out your square. Don't do it. You worth more than that. Hierophant. Like I said, yeah, a mindset adjustment. Yeah, and they pulling this in reverse. Mindset adjustment, changing belief system, miseducation, and got folks, you know, all discombobulated. Heal that shit. Look, we see destiny, the wheel again. But I'm getting racking up karmatic debt because they definitely put that shit in reverse. Three of Cups. This person already got somebody else. They do. Look. But they could not, you know, be happy what's going on. Like battles and arguments, competition, doing shit behind somebody else's back. Because now they feeling discontent, bored with the everyday, or feeling like they money is enough to buy multiples, Ashe. And you can't get to your wish fulfillment if you willing to sit on the side with somebody else. No. I'm getting you require much more than that. Again, I'm going back to what old girl said in the comments. No more drama. No more drama. Learning past these karmic situations. You know, what pulls on your emotional triggers? What are you emotionally connected to? What gets you going? What arouses you? What arouses you? This one. Yeah, Ace of Cups. New love coming in. A new beginning in love. And I'm getting truth, clarity, somebody to recognize your light, your qualities as a person, right? Yeah, the moon over illusions. What's in the subconscious? Let's deal with the subconscious. Your emotional state, your emotional climate. What is your temperament? Do you want something to come in that's gonna flash something that is gonna get you excited? Because if that be the case, then they can just say some shit, beloved, get you excited, and then pursue and continue to manipulate. I'm getting pursue manipulation. Yeah, the spirit is moving somebody away from that, moving you towards the real thing. Three of Pentacles is here. I'm getting collaboration, working together, and even coming together in purpose for the Most High God for you to do something. We posted something recently. Mr. Soul of a Man is in the house. I think I saw you come up as well, beloved. And you know, you kind of responded to this question on the Facebook, and it was like, okay, what are the relationship goals in this day? You know, anybody asks me my personal opinion, I think Adam and Eve was toxic as shit. That's just my opinion. Yes, we said it. Adam had a first wife. Her name was Lilith. They don't talk about her, but he was married before. Why did they divorce? Because she wasn't submissive. She wasn't going to give up her purpose just to blindly follow what he wanted to do. Now, then you run across somebody, you just see them. You wake up and you see a person, and that's supposed to be your person. That shit is a passionate new beginning. He hadn't learned shit about Eve. He don't know if they got the same, frequency, vibration, purpose, alignment, none of that shit. But he woke up and saw her and said, hey, that's my chick. Okay. Then you think about not just this very base. So I'm just going with it. We got Mary and Joseph. Spirit of the Lord came to Mary and says, you're going to have this divine child. You're going to carry this gift. Went to Joseph and said, this is your chick. She's carrying this divine child, but you're going to be her protector. She's your wife, beloved. When I look at relationship goals, that is one of the ones I would lean towards. They came together with an understanding from the Most High that this is a divine match for a divine purpose. You guys will be doing a work together, balancing. She carried a gift. It wasn't something to be discounted. It wasn't something to diminish. It wasn't for him to exercise control or to steal her purpose. She wasn't trying to take his position as a protector over her and what the Most High God was doing through her. No, they worked together to build something phenomenal. And you look at the impact that it has had over society, historically, our belief systems, and the whole thing. But when we look at relationships, that's not the one that they reference. Why is that? Why do we want to go back to a relationship that says Eve presented an apple to Adam and he ate it and she takes the blame for his actions? No, you are accountable to self and for what the fuck you did. I wasn't given that instruction if I'm Eve, y'all know what I'm saying. He was. So you eat that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole belief system and the way that we operate in relationships, in my opinion, needs to be revisited. A woman could be submissive onto her husband, but is he honoring her? Because that's the next thing in that verse. A man that finds a wife finds a good thing and gains favor with the Most High God. Where is the favor coming from? How did he gain it? By having another perspective from a person that he respects, that he can take account her input and that she wants the best for him, that they can mutually come together and cooperate, that is no competition. I'm not trying to diminish you and you're not trying to diminish me. Can we revisit this miseducation and how we think about relating to one another, how we are at war with one another? To me, it's propaganda. It's a reason why relationships in truth is under attack in this day. We just, the we. And we called to say it the way that the Most High God told us to say it. You take it for yourself and how you resonate with it, beloved. So it's up for discussion. The World card, a successful new beginning. New beginning. Four of Cups, because a lot of people is just unhappy and discontent. You know what I mean? They looking for what, will feed them and their soul and for growth. And feminines are looking for the same thing, but how do we come together if there's so much I can't get it out. So much miseducation. I'm hearing under attack. It's almost again like that mindset that a woman's purpose is only to support her counterpart when that's not the lessons that have been given to us. That's not what we see. In my opinion, Joseph was a helpmeet to Mary, right? She needed his protection in order to care for the gift, to carry it, to deliver it. Yeah, definitely see a lot of anxiety. Challenged by a lot of anxiety, heartache, shit up in smoke, beloved. Love is what's on this letter, and it's up in flames. Why is true love and how we are supposed to relate to one another under such heavy attack in this day? Where so many podcasts that are up passing around all of this rhetoric and miseducation. And it's a lot of young folk that's out here that's saying this. Yeah, lies and deceit. What is it stealing? What is it robbing us of in this day? The ability to come together in purpose and do what we're supposed to do. This one. Yeah. We see Knight of Wands. I'm getting ready to take some sort of action. I'm getting poised and ready to take action. Like, ready to go forward. Let's do it. But again, that's that passion. And I'm getting how it's kind of like, for some reason I'm getting heavy. You know what I mean? Like heavy, but it's like when the two come together and there's a mutual understanding, how much faster you can go. Quick movement to pursue what it is that you are called to do, like the two of you. It makes things faster than just one alone is what I'm getting. We see 10 of Cups here and an opportunity. I'm getting ultimate fulfillment. And I'm getting, longevity. It could be related to money, but I'm picking up time. You know what I mean? Years. I'm getting something that will establish either a new time, a new cycle, or something like that. Because I'm definitely still feeling that World card, like with a successful new cycle or a new time. I'm even seeing like a new age here. Yeah. Future. Again, plans for the future going forward. You know what I mean? The outlook, the trajectory, how we think about things. And I'm getting improving our outlook going forward. It's definitely something here. We see 8 of Swords, mental entrapment in your mind, in your thoughts. It could even be, allowing yourself to get trapped in certain situations because of the way that we are thinking. Yeah, Queen of Swords, using that discernment, needing truth, needing clarity, cutting through the bullshit, getting to the heart of things. Yeah, I'm getting confusion. I'm getting darkness. I'm getting cutting through toxicity, using the truth. I'm also seeing that on her crown is her heart, right? Like she's adorned with it. It's on her crown, but she ain't for no bullshit. She just not. See, indecision. She needs that truth and that clarity to make the right decision. You don't want to be stuck in a relationship and this is what it is. Feeling so discontent. Even boredom has turned into this. It's not peace and harmony where you two can comfort and rest with each other and rejuvenate. This is back to back type of energy. She on her phone looking at some bullshit. He on his phone looking at some bullshit. Making y'all question decisions. Should I stay in this? Should I go? The distractions. See, King of Pentacles. Look, we see star energy. I'm getting the Magician behind that. And behind that, who's picking out? Toxicity. To me, it's that same shit. Like somebody with a little bit more coin, because maybe life could get fucking hard. It's only a small percentage of people that actually make that type of coin, and they be sitting around like, oh, six-figure person is like the norm. It's not. Most people don't make that type of money. They just don't. Or it take a two household, two income to equate to that. When we look at households to make $153,000, $60,000 a year to get to upper middle class, it's a two-person thing. It is not no one-person income. So why would people ever have the mindset that they don't appreciate a partner that's able to get it the way that they could get it? If you were an emperor, why would you be looking for a fucking page of wands or a fucking knight of wands? No, you don't want somebody that you could just mentally control, that they just gonna be at your beck and call, no, you want an empress, somebody that's on your level that understands how to get it, who's fruitful, who could harvest, plant seeds and know how to care for it, to grow it, to multiply it. She's a multiplier. She's a magnifier. Anything that you give her, she's going to grow. So this mindset that you're just supposed to control is miseducation, beloved. That's not the truth. And anybody that wants you to sit in that state where you have to relinquish everything about you, you might want to think about whether that's for you. I'm getting moving to a different cycle. Let's turn the page on that shit. Anything else? This one? Yeah. So that we can come together and work together. We can capitalize off each other's skills and abilities, our talents, our gifts. Yeah, to build this legacy. That's that empire, beloved. That's the empire. Shit you could pass down to the children. Yeah, see somebody that know how to sow seed. Somebody that know how to grow it. You don't discount a person like that and be like, oh, her intellect means nothing, but can she cook a meal? What? That don't even make sense. That's fuckery. That's toxic. How much better are you when y'all can get it together and have mutual respect? Happiness. How much better would you be? How much better? You want this one too? Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Again, coming together, working together. Teamwork makes the dream work is what I just heard. Yeah, Ace of Cups. That's the real shit. Block out the negativity. You know what I mean? Because that's the nonsense. That's the miseducation that leads us to this. Betrayal. Loss. This one. You want this? No. This. And then that's it. We thank y'all so much for tapping in. We do. All of my soulies came through. The clarity of Empress of Clarity. My homie, Aya, Inspired Tarot. My sister, Michelle Fernandez. My brother, Mr. Solar Man, Damon Alvarez. Karma. Don't take on nobody's karmic debt by dealing with somebody that got somebody else. You can do what you want to do, but I'm just saying that shit brings karma to you. This one. This. Yeah, because you're valuable. That's what Spirit said. You are so valuable. Your gifts, what you bring, the table that the Most High God has prepared for you in front of your enemies. Don't let nobody come in and ask you no fuck ass question to qualify what you bring to the table. I bring the table that the Most High God prepared. What the hell are you talking about? That shit is poison to my aura. Absolutely not. I'm getting star families here. I just talked about my star families, my souls. Divine masculine energy is here. Divine masculine energy. What is it? That omega. That's what I'm getting. Alpha and omega. And that's another representation, miseducation. If alpha be the beginning of life, then the beginning of creation, that's feminine, divine feminine energy. Omega, right? Alpha and omega. They don't say alpha and alpha. What is the omega energies in this day? Angel numbers. You want to pull one? Maybe. Pay attention to the signs. I'm seeing 1-1-1-1. I'm also seeing 4-4-4. I am seeing 3-3-3. So I'm seeing like 1-2-3, but in series like 1-1-1-1, 2-2-2, 3-3-3, and 4-4-4. Peacock. I'm getting spread your feathers. Show your true self, your whole self. Don't let nobody diminish you. Stand in your greatness and your light. Let yourself shine, beloved. I'm also getting spiritual vision, spiritual sight. I'm also getting intuition. This one. Yeah. Definitely a beloved one. A beloved one. Right? And the Most High God wants the highest for you. Not nobody that will come in to diminish you. I'm getting overflowing. Coming together and working together. Overflow is here. Appreciating the whole times a whole is magnification is what I'm getting. Feathers and coins, magnification, right? I'm getting legacy. I'm getting building. I'm getting longevity. That empire down there, empire. This one, yeah. Definitely a chosen one. Definitely chosen. And I'm getting to do something great, right? And if you are chosen to do something amazing, then your position isn't to surrender it onto someone else, having dreams and manifestations that go unrealized because you hooked and tied into a toxic situation where you feel subjugated and you feel unsupported and you are unable to truly express yourself or your greatness. People that would be envious and jealous of you because of it. You are not nobody's, plaything or handmaiden or some shit like that. Don't be afraid. I'm getting your spirit team speaking to you, your spirit guides around you, guiding you. I'm getting, again, listening to your intuition, right? To fall back, to see things differently. And if you are being guided away from a situation, somebody that's manipulating, love bombing, that's playing in your face, beloved, Spirit said, don't be afraid. The right thing, the real thing will come in divine timing. You just need to see something differently. Go through this change. Temper yourself. Master your own emotional climate, and you will, I'm getting boundaries, and you will call the real thing into you. We got Blue Star and they pulled it in the reverse. Somebody may not recognize who they are in their light, right? Again, I'm getting like being in situations. I'm getting somebody going through an awakening, understanding who they are. Relationships are an assignment, beloved. They are. And this person, this relationship is coming to you so that you can emotionally balance. You can understand your boundaries. You can also, I'm getting clarity and discernment as well. Boundaries, clarity, discernment. I'm hearing communication. And I'm getting, that tempering yourself and mastering your emotional, I'm getting your heart, basically, your heart. I'm getting that arousal, like what quickens it, what makes your heart beat faster. Sometimes what you may discern or think as excitement could actually be anxiety. Like, have you touched base with self and know yourself so intimately that you can discern your own emotions and what your body is saying? I'm getting flashing lights and I'm getting you deserve this. Flashing lights is giving me something different. I usually get like orbs and stuff like this, but we've seen the star card come out a couple times, so I'm getting something different. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it could be, your purpose could be bigger or grander than what you even consider. Like, something could be having you play small, beloved, and you are destined for something bigger. Yeah, accolades. I can't make it up. Right? It's something here that's different for you. And sometimes these relationships are putting your pathway to stop you. You know what I mean? It could be a karmic relationship, something that's designed to keep you small so that you never step into your fullness. Yeah, star family, so that you don't come into contact with this person that's actually a part of your star family. Anything else in here? Yes. Eyes. And we talked about eyes, right? I'm seeing peacock. Anything else in here? No. I'm getting. Mm, okay, so we might pull for a couple more decks because I did see angel numbers, so I'm interested to see what could come out of that deck when we can find it, because we got so many sets of cards up here. Here they go. So I'm seeing four eyes, right? Like, yeah, you got two, but it's almost like when somebody be like, "Oh, I got eyes in the back of my head, so can't nobody pull nothing over you." That's the type of energy that I'm getting right now. What did I just do? This. So I'm getting, when you come together with this person, it's like you having four eyes, beloved. Like, again, you can see in the back of your head type of energy. Can't nobody pull shit over on you. See, lies and deceit, trickery, bullshit, right? Seven of Swords. Can't nobody pull this shit over on you because you got another person that's truly looking out for you, looking out for your best interest. This person would be just as informed and mature as you are. Like, their eyes are open just like yours are. You know what I mean? So again, an emperor needs an empress just like an empress would need an emperor. Like, they're on the same level. If you are dealing with a person when you feel like you gotta teach them every motherfucking thing, that's like taking on a whole nother dependent. That's like raising a kid, beloved. It's a reason, you know what I mean, that you're supposed to have somebody that's on your level. You too will build an emperor, like that's an empire. That's real shit. I'm definitely picking up on divine masculine. So that's the thing. We were picking up on your third eye awakening, but there's four. We always talk about third eye, but your pineal gland and your pituitary gland work together. And it's at a certain point where those chemical compounds, they start to emit certain hormones and chemical reactions where your fourth eye opens, beloved. It's not just three. Three is not necessarily the balance, it's four. So when you can see with these two eyes, you got two eyes in the back of your head, can't nobody pull shit over you, beloved. They just can't. 555. I'm getting 5555. 55, eye candy. See? 10, betrayal. Eye candy. Shit that just fucking look good. That's what I'm getting. Charisma. Excitement. You know what I mean? Passion. Looking at the potential and not really understanding what it is. Taking a chance, a risk. 3-3. Right? We see starting over, starting fresh. Intelligence, dynamics, making a difference. Having gone through some failures. but I'm getting personal or spiritual development. Taking chances. We see knowledge. We do see impatience. And I was picking up that impatience off that divine timing card. That person was looking at that hourglass like, is it ever like watching the grains of sand? Like they could be counting these grains. 444. We see change. Definitely change. Rebellion. Right? Going against the miseducation. I also feel protection. Right? Justice, things being true, things being balanced, what's right, right? Character, a person's character currency. Yeah, they might come in with that monetary, like the green, but what is their character like? And I said I felt this 1111. Wish come true. Wish is coming true. But see, we see moderation, patience, right? I'm getting to manifest the real thing. Patience. And moderation to me feels like balance. Like it's not like overly excessive. It is not like the thing that just gets you going. Like that quick hit shit. It's not that. Anything else in here? Yes. Light Seer. That was the last deck that I felt. This one. Yeah. 2424. Good times. Leisure. Rest. Holiday. Feel like vacation. Pleasure. Love. Affection. Kindness and happiness. You are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that they're all on the same page and can work together effectively. And that's what we were getting, the ability to cooperate. Cooperative economics, where it's not no competition. We don't see each other as competition. We enhance each other. We magnify each other. It's peaceful. I feel rest with you. I feel calm with you, right? I can feel your kindness and your graciousness. You know, it enhances happiness. If you spread love, it'll find its way back to you multiplied, beloved, a magnifying agent. See, versus what just lights you the fuck up. Mood swings. That's why I'm getting moody. Today it lights me up and I'm excited, and tomorrow I'm pissed. You know what I mean? Taking me back and forth. No, I want calm, peace. People will mistake that for boredom, beloved, but it's not. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I know it's one of the messages, but the Spirit have been calling us to bring it. We had these books out for a couple of days. I can't make it up. See, feeling like you missing an opportunity, missing out on some shit. That's what I'm getting with this person down here. You know what I mean? Got money, and maybe they feel bored in some sort of way because life has been to them stagnant and stale. But what do you do in relationships to refresh it? You know, one of the things that I keep saying is this wheel of fortune, which signifies change. Is the relationship allowing you to grow, to mature, to develop? Because we see spiritual and personal development, right? Oftentimes we be in relationship with people and they be like, just don't change, just don't change. Well, that's impossible. I'm going to change. But can you be with a person that you can change with, that you can grow with? That to me keeps things exciting. I'm constantly learning more about this person that I'm connected with. I'm intrigued by them. I want to know more. I want them to grow to their highest potentiality. I want them to develop. And I'm interested in knowing that person as they do. See, chaos and conflict, the drama, the bullshit. People seek out those toxic situations because they get bored. And it creates scenarios where it's competitive, wanting people to compete and vie for your attention, putting people in third parties, and wanting somebody else to be submissive. And we said this, I was feeling this number 1, 2, 3, 4. Did we not? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. But we also see behind that karma. But for somebody, this relationship is a blessing in disguise. 4, 4, 4, 4. It's a blessing. This hardship, this obstacle, is bringing out that other word we've been seeing, strength. Right? Building character. And character is a main thing. What is your character currency? I don't give a fuck how many dollars you get or you feel like you can act your whole ass because you were a small percentage of a population that makes that level of money. If you a whole dick out here, if you don't have no integrity, no morality, if you don't know what to do with your energy, if you can't deal with a person that can match your energy, then that's not the thing for me. No. See, past shit. I'm getting somebody, it's not good memories. Spirit put that shit in reverse. Family. This person is not happy. They not happy at home. They feel bored. So they want to run out and get some excitement. And so now they want to play in somebody else's face because they bored at home, Ashe. That's exactly what the fuck this shit is. And Spirit is saying it's supported by all of the miseducation and the rhetoric. This one, yeah. People tied up in their head, don't know what to do, can't move forward, don't know what to think. It ain't no fucking clarity. Knight of Swords, quick decisions, moving too fucking fast, deciding just to get into some shit quick and then end up being tied up. You being tied up in your thoughts over miseducation, having you making fucked up quick decisions that don't turn out good. It's definitely them obstacles, them hardships that teach us lessons. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands, partnership. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody that know how to sow a seed, how to magnify it. I'm getting steady, dedicated, loyal. Tower moment. Divine intervention. Coming to pull somebody away from some shit they done got trapped in because it felt good in the moment. What lit you up, beloved? What aroused you? I'm getting success. Recognition, though. Recognize the real shit. And come away from this nonsense. Anything else? Spirit say no. See? I'm getting single for a moment, but only for a minute. Because you finna learn something. Page of Swords to the Hermit. You finna learn something. You gonna learn about this other person. Because she's already down here, this Queen of Wands. That this person, this dude that just aroused you, BD energy, passionate new beginning. Yeah, he got a whole person. And you ain't nobody's plaything. He got a whole family. Can't make it up. That's what Spirit said. You want something that has reciprocity. Somebody that can appreciate your whole person, the light that you are. You know what I mean? A whole divine feminine. You don't sit on nobody's fucking back burner or play sad shit to the bullshit. That is the mindset that we are changing. Because somebody really wants the real thing. Happiness, bliss, right? But it's going to take some spiritual strength and development so that you can get over this toxicity, the manipulation that somebody is, and I'm getting manipulating mindsets and belief systems. Yeah, the rhetoric of the day. Telling you what your role is, Ashe. Relationship goals. Adam and Lilith, Adam and Eve, or Mary and Joseph. Where you at with it, we? Thank you guys so much for tapping in. I appreciate each and every one of you. I do. I love you. If nobody said it to you today, know this. I love you. I do so much. I do. I love you. I love you just like I love me because that is my capacity. I love you just like I love the Alpha and the Omega that made me, that called me and decreed me to be the infinite intelligence breathing because the word lives in this day. And it says to come away from this false belief system. To the next now. This one's done. I love you so much. Ashe, beloveds.